Gieom Digital Validator helps organization to automate the customer onboarding, digital KYC process, and we have built this tool using ground up artificial intelligence and machine learning components, which will help in seamless customer experience and high accuracy, scalability, and faster processing. Since the world is getting more and more connected and people today are access services from their comfort of the home, and even the finance sector is becoming increasingly digitalized and global accessible. Consequently, we also have witnessing sharp surge in the demand of remote identification services. The goal of Digital Validator is to make easy for the organization and their customers. The traditional KYC process is manual and hence time consuming and costly. The customer or the regulated entity officials have physically to meet each other, validate, complete the KYC process. The exchange of physical documents, which increases the scope of misuse, the requirement to maintain the documents, and a lengthier TAT. Physically, meeting the customers increases the cost of the KYC process and low customer experience for some of the exchanges faced in the regulatory entities. Digital Validator provides features like liveness check, facial match, ID recognition, OCR, and plug and play API integrations. These features eliminate in security vulnerabilities and also reduce loopholes and identity frauds. Digital Validator speeds up your customer onboarding and reduces the cost, manages the compliances, and eliminates the security gap by combination of human scrutiny and AI ML, which will also improve the TAT of the entire customer onboarding. There are different use cases with respect to Digital Validator. Digital KYC is number one. Here the customer verifies himself or herself through AI ML components and onboards without any human intervention. Second, the video KYC. Here the banking and the financial institutions carry out the video based customer verification and onboarding process using a bank official or a regulated entity. The video-based personal discussions can allow the institutions to maintain excellent standards of compliance and trust while superior customer experience. Fourth is video customer engagement. Here, the video-based customer engagement with address to routine queries and customer requests that are coming in, maintain the relationship, and this will also help in their service improvements and reduce cost effectively and more efficiently. Fifth, the virtual bank enables the branch manager to deliver branch services to customers wherever they need. Last, corporate customer onboarding, where the bank regulatories actually carry out KYC for the corporate customers, especially re-KYC, pensioners for the life certificate, and some of the other use cases. The customer fills up the form and he carries out the basic validations for the eKYC process. He schedules the call, video call based on his preference and with the regulated entity. On schedule of the call, the customer gets a link and link of the video call. The customer connects with the regulated entity, and he connects with the official, carries out the document process and questions. Once a call is disconnected, the account is further scrutinized and is open, and all the details will be available on his inbox. There are three USPs with respect to Digital Validator. One is the progressive web app or the PWA based solution, where these the application can be rendered across a web or a mobile or any internet-enabled devices, which will eliminate the need of native app requirement. Number one. Secondly, we have the proprietary AI ML based algorithms which we have written ground up, and we support on-prem and cloud-based deployments. Last, having worked with different public sector banks in India, the application is robust to handle large volumes, remote area connectivity issues, language barriers, and others.